everyone, it's me, Carol from Practical Mystic. As always, thanks for joining me today. I am hoping to share with you a new spread that may help us to understand, clear away maybe some unwanted worries and fears and anxieties. Many of you know, myself included, that when our emotions are in a state of disease affecting us, we really can't go on and perceive clearly our actual situation in life. We may have trouble concentrating, we may have trouble sleeping, we may lack energy, conviction to keep going, to get things done, to be optimistic. Now, granted, sometimes things are completely out of our control, and we do the best that we can with those situations in our lives that are concerning us or affecting us. But this particular spread and what I want to relate to you today has to do with what we can control. Maybe this is a belief system or a unconscious pattern within you that generates this discomfort over and over again, worrying about things that we really have control over or that we can change. So we're going to take ownership if we choose to do this spread with that intention of finding out what is causing us from being at ease or in a state of the present moment with more harmony and maybe peace of mind. Okay, now why did I choose this spread to represent the design of a pyramid? Well, a pyramid is a hierarchy in the universe, and it really has deep esoteric and spiritual meanings. But it also represents manifestation, revelation, and a higher perspective, which is what we want today when we do this tarot spread. And it can be used as this higher state of growth and deeper understanding as we reveal the cards and answer those questions which this spread will address. So whatever it is that we are carrying that is a burden, that is limiting, this is what we want to address today. And the first it's going to be a simple 3-card spread, and the first card is going to be your significator, you, what represents you. You can use the 4 elements for the 4 suits, and what I mean by that is whatever sun sign you are, that sign has an element. For instance, if you are a Leo, you are a fire sign. The fire element, of course, is the suit of wands. So if you are a female, you would use the Queen of Wands. If you are a male, you would use the King of Wands if you are married or an adult. If not, you can use the Knights. You can also use your tarot card that is your significator, and by doing that basically is converting your date of birth to a number, which I did in a previous video, and then you can use your personality card. The reason I don't recommend that is because you will be taking a major card out of the deck, and we want to see if that personality card relating to the tarot or your soul card relating to the tarot comes out in the reading, because then that would really add some emphasis. Now, as I said earlier, it is a very specific 3-card spread, and we will do that today. And what we want to do in this pyramid is we want to put the significator right in the center. And for me, I am a water sign, so it's going to be the Queen of Cups. The next thing we want to do is verbalize whatever it is that is causing you anxiety, causing you emotional pain, causing you to worry, or what it is that you fear. And word that and address it as we consult the cards while you're shuffling the cards. So let's go ahead. I'm using the Universal Rider White deck cards, and I'm going to shuffle the cards, and I'm going to be specific and ask for an overall clearing away of unwanted anxiety. And then we will go ahead and take out those 3 cards and address the situation by what the placement of the card represents. So let's go ahead and let me get centered here. And I will go ahead and shuffle the cards. And let's see if we can do this spread together. I cut the cards 3 times to the left. I am going to restack them. And our first position is on the left-hand side of the pyramid. I'm going to stand up very quickly here to make sure you can see this. I'm going to bring it up a little more. I'm going to show my cards. Here we are. That is good on the screen. All right, and here is our first position. What's causing me to worry, be fearful, or anxious over? So let's go ahead and it is the 4 of Wands. And if I answer that question, it's saying basically, I have nothing to be worried, be fearful, or anxious over, because the card is a beautiful 4 of Wands, which is a celebration for work well done previously. So my worries, my anxieties, if I was to address this very personally, would saying, this is all in your mind, this is all in your head. You may want to look back at all those things that you have achieved, that you can be grateful for, that you can celebrate. And with that, remember it and stop fretting and go about clear this, because it is self-manifesting. So that is a beautiful card. Also, at the number 4, it may mean that I sometimes limit myself in acknowledging these things, and I may want to hurry up and bypass them and get on to something else. All right, the next card and placement is, how can I eliminate this from my life right now? Well, again, reiterating that this is my own personal stuff, and there's nothing at this present time for me to be fretting or worried or anxious about. So how can I eliminate this from my life right now? This needlessly? Again, it's a beautiful card. It's telling me to just enjoy my family. Again, my accomplishments. Be in the present. Maybe give thanks to something higher than myself, to spend more time maybe with family, with those that I care about. So at the 10 level, it is a card of, yes, that completion, and now I am ready to integrate what happened in those previous 9 cycles. And 10 is the beginning again with knowledge and understanding of what has occurred on a deeper level. So I move with that. And then lastly, the pyramid, the apex is, why am I lacking or blocking peace and harmony? And since I'm doing it on an unconscious level and a conscious level from what the cards are telling me right now, the card is the Knight of Swords. Now that speaks to me, friends, because if you heard me allude to it a little bit over here in the Four of Wands, I don't take time to smell the roses. That my mind is always on what can I conquer next? What can I address next? What do I need to do next? Where am I needed? All of that, and my mind races to it, and I am not enjoying myself. So my analytical, my reasoning, my purposefulness is causing me to maybe have a hyper nervous system, a racing mind, and all of that affects us in our energy body. I am, my metabolism and my body, is always maybe on fight or flight. So I am really happy that I've done this with you today, and I'm hoping that you too can maybe find some solutions to your anxieties, your worries, and your fears that may be preventing you to have peace of mind or to go forward or to sleep better, whatever they are. Here I am going to let you have a camera shot here so that if you want to go ahead and do this particular spread, it's very simple. 3 cards, questions that really go to the heart of the matter. If you have any questions that you would like to address to me or have any comments, I would love to hear from you. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.